Welcome everybody to episode number 32 of the PokerUpdate.com weekly burn and turn. We are really excited to be with you once again. I'm Robbie Straczynski.
And I'm Shimmy the Fish.
He's Shimmy the Fish.
I am Shimmy the Fish. And Robbie.
Hey! What's up? Gotcha.
Did a little bit of nice. Well done.
Right. We figured let's switch things up once in a while. It's going to be a very special episode here. Let's dive right into it.
We got some really big topics to talk about. Big news.
A lot of big news going on in the poker world this week. First of all, the World Series of Poker, they made another announcement, a late addition to the schedule. They're going to be adding a Deuces Wild event.
I am so excited for this event because it's amazing. First of all, for a fish like me, you know, having Deuces Wild, a fish like me, having Deuces Wild means that you have that extra draw to pull out, you know, to pull out of nowhere all of a sudden.
Well, that's, you know, if you're relying on wild cards to win.
Right.
Right. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
The question is that, and I'm sure they're going to have to come out and make a statement about this, is the rankings of poker hands. Because when you introduce wilds, all of a sudden 5 of a kind is a possibility.
Right. Well, the thing is about the deuces, right?
Right.
Everything is deuces for this event, right?
Okay.
So the second best hand wins.
The second, nice.
Right.
Well, I do know, to be a little bit serious, I do know that the buy-in is $222.
No, it's $2,222.
$2,222.
Right.
They're trying, what are the other twos of it?
Like you have to run it twice.
That's right. If you're all in before the river, then you have to run it twice.
It's a very creative event. Look, I think the home game crowd, like us, right, is really going to love this. The Weekend Warriors are going to come out. It really makes a lot of sense. I mean, this is the first time that a wild event has ever been added into the mix of the World Series. And I think it shows a lot of innovation on the part of like Ty Stewart and Jack Effel to really innovate.
Having an open mind as well. And I hope that it's successful and that this is something we'll get to see a lot more in the future.
Right.
I mean, I think this is just more of a promotion to try to see if it takes off. You know, a nice little alternative
I think so too. And you know, if you're in case you want to play, this is going to be taking place on June 22nd. Event number 22, see all the twos, and starting, of course, at 2:22 p.m. Of course, right?
Well done.
Right.
Well done.
But there's no re-entry because there's only one entry, even though it's two.
No, it should be 2.
Maybe they'll
change it up. Yeah, there should be 2 entries.
Two entries,
one entry.
Look, I love Deuces Wild events. Maybe this is the harbinger for things to come. Harbinger, great word, huh?
Yeah. Isn't it harbinger?
Harbinger.
I don't think he's right. But anyways, Deuces Wild 7-2, baby. All of a sudden, it's a playable
game?
hand.
Maybe that'll be the next thing on the World Series schedule.
7-2 deuces are wild. 7-2 is a good hand.
Oh, I see it. I see where he's going with
there you go. Very nice.
What is this?
What is this? It's like, I get it. No.
Okay, I don't get that. Moving on to our next topic. This is actually a big one. None of the sites have really written about this. I guess that means we've got the exclusive.
PokerStars doesn't really want this out in the open yet. It's a big deal.
We got the scoop.
We do have the scoop.
You
heard it here first, baby.
Really big. Daniel Negreanu is quitting online poker.
Honestly, I'm so upset to see this. I'm so upset. First of all, Negreanu is one of the biggest personalities in poker. And we love to see him. And the fact that he's retiring from online poker, that's a very, very big move.
It marks a shift, I guess, on his part. I don't know what his whole rationale was.
Well, he didn't give any rationale. And we don't know. I mean, obviously, people are going to speculate that this has something to do with the rates going up. But I think it was a decision that was long coming on his part.
You think so?
Honestly, I do. And it's a big hit to PokerStars that they're going to be losing his
well, we don't know that for sure. I mean, there was a clip that's been circulating. Do you see the clip?
Right. Well, let's show it.
You guys, let's watch the clip, and you'll see for yourself.
Well, you know, I'm the Honey Player of the Year this year. It requires like high volume. Okay. You know, and I don't do high volume like the kids. The last thing I want to do is play more poker. I just want to sit tranquilo, you know, meditate by the ocean. I'm just like such a spontaneous person. I might just get on a plane. You think of society and you know the problems that the average American has. Online poker isn't one of them.
Big
That's
stuff.
a big announcement. I mean, wow.
I'll tell you the truth. What I'm really worried about is that this is going to start a chain reaction.
You think so?
Well, look,
you think more people are going to leave online poker?
Look, if Negreanu's stepping down, who knows who's going to be the next one to go? And to lose a player like that, a player of that caliber, it hurts the community.
Well, I mean, look,
really
technically
does.
he is still sponsored by PokerStars. He's the face of PokerStars, but if he's not playing online anymore, I guess only live. I don't know if that's going to be such a good arrangement. You think this is because of the rake increase?
I don't know, and I don't want to speculate because, Negreanu hasn't come out actually saying what this is in response to, or whether it's in response to anything. It might have been a decision
kind of vague answers to those questions.
I know. Honestly, I'm waiting to hear what he has to say about it, and I'm sure that once the news really breaks, he's going to be giving an interview and explaining what's going on. I hope it's not because of the rake, because that's going to really will hurt PokerStars.
For sure. I mean, if he can't beat the rake, I don't know. But the thing is, also he twitches online, and when he does that, he's playing online poker. So I guess that means the end of Negreanu's Twitch stream. And if other people follow suit, I mean, Twitch is the hottest thing going in poker right now. Does that mean like the end of Twitch poker? I don't know.
No. I'm sure he
like
can still find ways.
Okay,
hold on a second. He could still use Twitch for other methods of playing. If he's playing live poker and he wants, I don't know.
He may just be playing. I think he'll be playing Hearthstone, I guess.
All right, there you go.
Yeah,
Trying
but that's
something
not
new out.
online
There's nothing
poker.
wrong with that.
I don't know.
And you know what? If it's time for him to throw in the towel and retire, he's done so much and achieved so much during his lifetime.
Look, he's already a poker Hall of Famer. But
so you know what?
Again,
he deserves retirement more than anyone else.
It was pretty clear, though. He's not retiring from poker, so he'll still be involved in some way, shape, or form. But online, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to mean.
Big news, though. Big news.
Speaking of big news, let's bring in the graphics for this one.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And what's the big news, Jim?
And the big news is that the WPT is now introducing the newly named Royal Flush People.
I know.
This is amazing.
The World
First of all,
Poker Tour. Everyone knows the World Poker Tour.
Yep, and well done to them finally taking a stance and trying to create equality in poker.
For sure. Everyone knows the Royal Flush Girls.
The
that was
Royal
one of
Flush
their,
Girls.
Not a gimmick, but one of the things about the World Poker Tour.
They faced a lot of criticism saying that they were objectifying women, sexualizing women, and it's nice to see that now they are equally sexualizing both men and women.
Exactly.
It's a very good moment for them. They're objectifying men and women equally in the public's eye.
I think it's obviously a sign of progress, and kudos to the WPT for really being the the innovator, I guess, in this field. I mean, maybe other organizations will follow suit.
We hope so. We hope that everyone follows your example and levels the playing field between men and women, so that way we don't have this issue of. Exactly.
of misogyny.
The real speculation, though, is who are going to be. There's three of them,
they
right?
Announced.
They didn't. They announced.
So
Who
it's not on your script. It's on my script.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on.
Phil Hellmuth.
What the hell? No
total...
one wants to see Phil Hellmuth as the Royal Flush People.
Royal Flush person.
All right.
Why
Phil.
not? I mean, he's one of the most popular players in poker, so why not give him yet another platform? I mean, I think it makes sense. You want to draw attention to it. Like right away, you said Phil Hellmuth. Oh wow, it's going to get eyeballs on this. Right?
I don't know if we want eyeballs on Phil Hellmuth in a Royal Flush guy's get up. It's not good.
Well, okay, maybe that'll be offset by the next person who's announced, Stephen Amell.
Okay, there you go.
Right?
That's the way you do it. That's right. Oh, I heard about this. He's going to be doing it in between filming the next season of The Arrow.
Yep.
So he's going to be starring as one of the Royal Flush People, and this is actually not new for him. I don't know if any of you have been following wrestling when he actually stepped out and he was actually a wrestler. Did you see that?
Professional wrestling.
Professional wrestler.
Against Stardust / Cody Rhodes.
That was outstanding. So I see he's really stepping outside of his comfort zone, and he's coming now into being with the Royal Flush People. And let me tell you,
it's a great compliment to Phil Hellmuth when you think about that together, right?
There you go. Yeah, but standing alongside Stephen Amell, that's got to be hard for any guy.
I don't know. From what I understand, both men and women are excited about this.
I'm not surprised by that at all.
And the last of the Royal Flush People to be joining the current Royal Flush Girls, but it'll be a group of men and women together now, is going to be Mike Sexton, actually.
Mike Sexton.
He's the voice of the World Poker Tour. Now he's going to be one of the Royal Flush People as well.
One of the Royal Flush People.
As a matter of fact, I actually have a statement here from WPT President Adam Pliska about this, saying focus groups wanted Vince Van Patten, but we wanted to honor Mike for all his years of service to the poker community and to the WPT in particular. way to go, Mike. Also a poker Hall of
done.
Famer. Now he's also one of the Royal Flush people. I think it's a really good innovation. Again, this is something we want to see more of in the poker world. And kudos to the WPT.
It's a good step forward as well. And honestly, I'm really excited to see this. I think it's going to help the WPT's image. And definitely, it can only do good things for poker.
Yeah, I think so. And maybe it'll even bring more female fans to the game.
Stephen Amell, dude, you got Stephen Amell there. It's going to explode. You can't do better than that. Stephen, please make sure he has a bow and arrow. No, you can't. Go, okay, who?
We could be like the Royal Flush people.
Okay, dude, I'm sorry. No? I've got no false, what's the word? Image of myself. Stephen Amell. Stephen Amell.
Okay, well. As you... Okay, a little too excited for the Royal Flush people. But as you know, the way we like to end these Poker Update weekly burn and turn segments is with Name That Pro.
Bring it on.
Where's it? My turn to guess.
We are here for Name That Pro with Robbie. Last time, Robbie cheated and got the answer on his pre-flop guess. Did you get the answer on your pre-flop guess?
Kessler, baby.
All right. We decided.
I got another pre-flop guess.
One sec. So we decided that yes, even though we wanted to revoke your privileges to have a pre-flop guess, we decided that we are going to give you a pre-flop guess this time.
All right.
Are you ready, man?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Now remember, you only have 10 seconds to give a guess, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, so we're going to think of who you're going to be doing. Make it count, okay?
I'm ready.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
You got someone in your head right now?
Yes.
All right. Time's up. No. Sorry, you got 10 seconds, man. I could have done that better. Let's try that again. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I want to see the big X go through. Sorry, that was a good try.
Can I guess?
No, you have no pre-flop guess privileges. Your pre-flop guess privileges have been revoked.
Let's go.
For the next 100 years,
Hit me
man.
some flop. Let me name that pro.
All right, here we go.
I'm ready.
Question number 1.
Yes.
You're also not allowed to answer the first question, by the way. You only get one guess. That's the way this works, okay? Poker is in the family.
Okay.
Is it in your family?
Go on.
Okay. This pro's mother used poker winnings to afford an MIT education. If you get it on this guess, I'm going to punch you.
Pro's mother.
Remember how I tackled you last time?
David Williams.
David Williams! No! Okay, all right, Robbie got the first question wrong. We are doing well, people. Everyone is rooting against you, Robbie. Here we go.
How exciting. Okay.
You're like the New York Yankees. No one likes you unless they like the New York Yankees.
Okay.
Question number 2.
Yes.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Dirty Basement After Hours. Hope you guys are having a great April Fool's Day over there. All right, Robbie, here's your clue. Don't mess this up. You don't want to be the April Fool. I know, you don't. Here's the clue. At this player's first World Series final table, they were eliminated after bluff shoving with 5 deuce into the pocket aces of the chip leader. If only they watched Run It Up, they wouldn't make these terrible, terrible mistakes. Good luck.
Well, first of all, thank Jason for his
Thank
wonderful
you,
video. Come on, man.
Thank you for taking part in this special episode of the Burn and Turn. Awesome.
We love Jason.
But I don't know. Jeff Lissandro?
Jeff Lissandro. No.
Jason, where's the clues?
Just in case.
Clue.
Let's get another one of those X's in there. I want to see a big X go. Last time.
Okay,
Robbie, last try. This
river?
is the river.
Okay.
Final card.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go. This pro.
Yes.
Oh, you're going to get this. I would get this.
No.
Shoot,
I said
too
you knew.
easy. This pro is available for poker coaching at the rate of $800 per hour with a 5-session minimum.
Okay.
Seriously, man, I would have gotten this.
I think I know this. Jonathan Little.
You did not just guess Jonathan Little.
Jonathan Little.
You did not just
right?
get Jonathan Little. Dude, we spoke about this on our show.
I'm wrong?
We spoke about it on our show. Put a big X up here. You don't remember? We talked about poker coaching, and the person who charges $800 an hour, one of the highest paid poker coaches, is
Jonathan Little.
you. We talked about you playing tennis with them.
Vanessa Selps?
Yes. You know? Oh wow. This is the first time that I would have gotten it instead of Robbie.
Oh well.
Oh come on! Why wasn't it my week this week?
I'm sorry.
Oh, Vanessa, I'm sorry. Vanessa, I would have guessed it.
Sorry, Vanessa.
I would have guessed it.
Sorry.
It was a good
And
try,
I learned
Robbie.
a lot about you, and hopefully everyone here at Poker Update learned a lot about you too.
It was a great try, Robbie.
We certainly learned a lot about me.
You can't always guess it on your first try.
Again, if I had a pre-flop guess, I know I would have guessed Vanessa Subs.
Oh, totally. That was the guess you were going with, right?
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of starting it off and saying, like, want to throw out a guess? Come on, it's a girl. Just because last time you didn't believe me when I said that.
I wouldn't have believed you.
No, you wouldn't have.
That brings to an end. We have nothing else on the script here, but
we do have one last important
announcement. Actually, this is our last episode in the episodic format of the Poker Update.
Not our last episode. Don't worry. Don't worry. Take deep
We'll
breaths,
you each
guys.
and every week with tweets letting you know that we've got videos and stuff. But the Burn in Turn will now take on a different form, if you will. We'll have it more in bite-sized pieces. Hopefully throughout the week you'll be seeing videos on the Poker Update YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and we will keep letting you know about it. Of course, he's at Shimmy the Fish on Twitter. You can see his tweets, his paper bags over his heads. All
that was a great picture.
Interesting things that you do there.
If you retweet that, I will put it as my profile pic. I really, really will.
And of course, you can find us at Poker Update and
like,
look for us
subscribe,
on Facebook.
share.
Yeah, and we had a lot of fun. 32 episodes of Burn and Turn with you, and whole new product starting next week. Lots of bite-sized chunks of poker goodness and entertainment. I'm Robbie Straczynski.
And I'm Shimmy the Fish.
Hope you enjoyed.